I'd rather listen is because we get lost in bootios and pancakes.
Well, we got a great reminder. The first two superstars were Kofi Kingston and the WWE rover moved from the ringside area, and that opened up a tremendous.
You talk about momentum heading into a big match, into a major event, one-night performance.
25 pounds, Jeff.
2008, he won his lone WWE Championship, his gauntlet match this past Tuesday. Daniel Bryan went down first, then it was incredible. You can't say it enough how incredible this performance was. But now it is Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma who steps in.
The Apex Predator.
Performance last week on SmackDown Live, but it's almost lost. Match with a massive advantage, being the last pod over.
Elimination Chamber match. He enters the second to last entrant, and Kofi Kingston.
Take advantage of Kofi Kingston despite the incredible performance.
Eliminated.
And again, all credit went to Kingston, but it came down
nowhere. The three most destructive letters in sports entertainment.
On the side of Orton, it was in 2014 he entered in the. But tonight it's about capturing his
18 pounds, phenomenal.
To the new Daniel Bryan, and the opportunity that slipped.
Styles is a very proud man, a proud superstar. We know that. But it's AJ Styles truly believes he is going to leave the elimination.
Orton did to him last week. Styles the unwilling.
Here we go.
Chamber matchup here tonight. That means we're about to find out the two men.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at
superstar who is more tailor-made for an elimination.
He is downright giddy for the opportunity at hand.
I don't care how tough you are, this chamber has a way of shocking the most.
The coquina clutch.
Looks like he did Tuesday night after.
and accompanied by the new Daniel.
The music tries to enlighten the masses. Do you know what happens? Management has given you the WWE Universe. They've made. I come out and I'm first in the Elimination Chamber. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Greater good. While all and over again, it reminds me that needs me, and there is still hope that the new WWE champion.
Yeah, I appreciate the self-talk, but the hourglass is starting to still question the reasoning behind the referees removing Rowan else out.
And what's the purpose of Rowan being at ringside in the first place?
Because Rowan is
helped him retain the title at the Royal Rumble event last month. And his eco-friendly WWE Championship.
Samoa Joe, a man Daniel Bryan very familiar with rivals, but never inside the chamber. You didn't see it put into play in the, you don't want to let the chamber fill up.
Path of Samoa Joe as opposed to potentially those two superstars being Joe and
be a popular decision, but it's wise.
Oh! It have to happen inside the ring, inside the ropes. A knee bar, perhaps maybe an ankle lock, but it's Daniel Bryan. Only leverage at this point.
Joe was unfazed.
And now nowhere to run, Daniel. That's the ridiculous thud. Joe, power bombed into the canvas. Joe wants a cover and
machine.
Bryan could only evade Joe for so long. Now Joe having his
winless transitions from one submission to the next.
Joe inflicting heavy damage. Cover on Joe, and problems Joe has had with his knees.
If there's any weakness on a built for.
Now Bryan utilizing the space of the chamber. Four more superstars to enter here in the Elimination Chamber. Absorb shots like this from Joe.
I have no earthly idea.
That Samoa Joe happy to
The match blows with that man, Samoa Joe.
level.
We're dropped by now. Joe just keeps moving forward. The more
To the middle turnbuckle, and Samoa Joe smarting after that one. Bryan, 3.
Who's it gonna be?
And it's Kofi Kingston.
Day night. Look at this agility.
Think about it.
Face, glancing blow.
Kingston climbing back up to the top rope. There he is, right out of the gates here.
Kofi's got 11 years of motivation. Kofi is as strong as he's ever been. He understands how rare it is to get a double.
Got Kofi right across the back of the neck with the knee. First.
And again, it sounds amazing to have.
I tell you who's gonna win that one.
Well, maybe Joe is.
Cave his chest in.
Moment, it being Samoa Joe.
Oh.
Told Kofi after the fact. Wait a minute, Kofi! Kingston on top of his evacuated pod.
Kofi unleashed.
Along one of the cross beams.
Kofi's right after
way
him.
up there.
So, yanks down Daniel Bryan.
Got a 3 on.
You know, Kofi's one of the most offensively creative.
Risk it all. Just a free fall from Kingston, crashing
Wow.
too hard for too long, but we know what you're trying to
That's
say.
what I meant. I'm just excited.
Oh, gotta go for him. Out by the champion.
Again, I go back to the earlier.
Oh, man, the senton. It would guarantee a new champion.
300 pounds as a weapon, and now driving
Snap
Kofi down.
suplex.
The impact. Samoa Joe, 300 pounds, crack.
WWE champion. 4. And it's AJ Styles out of the pod. And now AJ Styles driving Samoa Joe.
Picking his opportunity.
Oh, now that's Bryan. Meets the elbow hard from Styles.
Here comes Styles.
Styles trying to eliminate the champion and a kick out.
Of this company to embrace his animal instinct.
Here's the hour at that point, but he did it anyway.
It's absolutely different now. There is
History between Styles and Joe, and look at Daniel Bryan off to the
way looking for a moment of respite. Think about another sit-in.
Oh, wait a minute.
for the champion.
All right, AJ Styles paid for it on the outside of the ring.
The phenomenal forearm connects. And if you're Randy Orton, or you're
Around. Oh, what did the Styles clash?
Well scouted by Kofi.
Cover to eliminate Kingston and a kick out.
for the moment,
4 superstars thus far have
just simply cannot stand one another.
Joe caused him.
And it's Styles rebounds. Samoa Joe going after anything with a heartbeat in front of him. Kofi Kingston won't quit. Oh, he caught. Hey, wait a minute, shades of the gauntlet again. Nearly had Joe. And
Wisely.
oh, AJ Styles.
That is huge.
Exit the chamber and head back to the locker room area. Randy Orton was just pointing across the ring. World champion fighting for the legacy of the title he fought so long for.
Houston, if anyone knows about magic in the air, it's Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, one of the superstars who expressed their displeasure.
With Jeff Hardy, who's on a roll since exiting his pod.
Jeff Hardy, the freshest.
Tosses himself at Bryan.
And Kofi.
It is only going to get worse for Bryan considering he started.
Quick strike counter.
Kingston and Bryan all within the chamber at this point. Now it's Kofi Kingston who was the third entrant. Oh my God, near side. Opposite side, Kingston rammed into the walls of the chamber.
Hear this.
Kick out the leg there of AJ Styles.
Hardy's made it. Take another look at the nasty landing for AJ Styles.
Oh, Bryan with the knee. Right to the face.
A breathtaking sequence of events. Jeff Hardy from the top of the pod onto AJ Styles later.
Room for Hardy to even digest what he had just accomplished. Daniel Bryan was right there.
As Bryan destroys Styles.
Blink.
Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe out of the equation. Bryan's got to be.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Situation, it appears, and Wait a minute, wait a minute.
No. And crashing into the mat. What damage has been done to the...
There's a prime opportunity, a prime opening in this match.
Drop number 6.
The countdown to extinction.
Choose his victim.
Randy Orton
Not only is Randy physically the freshest, he's had the opportunity to watch every...
And as though coming out of nowhere, Kingston. Long history between Kingston and Orton from their backslide kick out.
On the Elimination Chamber matchup, Daniel Bryan was also in that match.
Kingston not quit breaker. Now it's AJ Styles trying to control Kingston. It's about...
Oh! At WrestleMania.
Uh-oh. Forearm smash from AJ. KO! Orton was low.
Unbelievable. And the smirk on the Viper's face. AJ Styles, thanks for coming.
Think about this.
Trying to surprise Orton, nearly had him. I'll wait for number 3 in the chamber. Oh, and Orton takes out the legs of Kofi.
Stars off. Randy's so confident, so familiar with all of his surroundings.
Hex Predator. Face first into the canvas.
Kofi, Orton, starting to make some travel plans.
Slam. Bryan came out of nowhere.
Talk about the ability to adapt out of nowhere.
Kingston eliminated the Viper.
We've all got goosebumps. Kofi Kingston continues.
Less than a week ago.
Asked if we believed. Yeah, Byron, I think we all starting to believe.
The only man standing in his way is the new Daniel Bryan. I wait for trouble in paradise. Bryan able to escape. Kofi! Oh, kick out by Bryan.
He could taste it.
It is deafening in here right now.
Also notice how close he just came to losing the WWE Champion.
Oh, a lot of matches for a lot of superstars, but the...
Daniel Bryan doing whatever he can.
Bryan is not stopping, and again another stop right to the chest. Kofi, cover. Bryan and Kingston nearly took his title.
And you can see the reaction.
He knows he can do this. He pinned Daniel Bryan 5 nights ago. Now he's got
a championship.
Popular move and a smart one. Everything Daniel Bryan has tried.
And look at
I have a bad feeling Kofi Kingston's storybook match.
Watch this, another angle here.
This is the all together. And now the planets.
And now Bryan, the running knee right to the...
Kofi still has life.
A look of...
There is still hope for Kofi Kingston. Right to the face, Bryan not halting.
A ruthless champion forever.
Bryan! Oh, kick out by Kofi.
Looking for the lapel lock. Can Kofi fight through it?
Great portion of it, yes.
Bryan prying at the face of Kingston. Still in this fight. Past Tuesday, it was Kofi Kingston who was the Iron Man. Oh, Chamber as WWE Champion.
And now Bryan is thinking high risk and on top of the champion.
How bad do you want to sit atop the WWE
How long has Kofi been waiting for this opportunity? WWE Championship.
by any means.
Kingston using the chamber. Smashing.
Every idea, every
The pod. What is Kofi thinking? Prevent this.
Kofi just thinking, I'll risk whatever health.
Kofi now being ricocheted.
Kofi Kingston now on the block. And trying to hook Kofi and Bryan teetering on the edge. And Kingston, a big kick to the face, top of the pod. Kofi Kingston, Bryan rolled out of the way. Bryan back up, knee to the face.
And still, the WWE.
Daniel Bryan survived this match.
Oh, the air jump from start to finish. The world was behind.
First WWE Championship, but that would not be the case.
It is only the 4th time in history
For the Bryan, for all intents and purposes tonight, has accomplished WWE Champion.
Get your flowers, baby. Get your dessert, baby. Get your flowers. Get your flowers.
rare and special moments that in WWE. Balor Club celebrate.
Renee, $20 says he doesn't wear the title around his waist because he doesn't want to cover.
Lashley is not happy.
Lashley's beside him to have unsettled business. Charlotte Flair's been very supportive.
Sarah Logan. The Riot Squad saying the fellas are off filming their reality.
This is really nice of Brie to pay respect.
On Raw for the first time in over 3 years, the Brie, the Bella Twins.
The Bellas are back.
My girls, I'm so happy to see them back out here.
Also, to their credit, Nikki and Brie are two of the busiest women in all of entertainment.
Premiere of Total Divas on E!
I heard them earlier on WWE.
Bella Twins are going to have their hands full in their return. They take on the Riot Squad. Starting things off against Liv Morgan in this.
Trying to get after Liv Morgan. This is a smart move by Morgan, trying to frustrate the Bellas.
Gotta let these girls know. I think that there's always nerves. I mean, look, Brie had a baby just over a year ago. I mean, there's got to be some nerves, of course.
Opportunity to, well, put themselves on the map, so to speak, if they can knock off the Bellas. Sarah Logan. The Riot Squad saying the Bellas are off filming their reality Raw.
Well, I actually got to talk to Ruby Riott earlier today, and she said that they love to test the boundaries.
Opening moments.
Cover again by Nikki. Hook to the leg on Logan and a kick out. 2.0, and it's Sarah Logan, though, from behind, taking down Nikki Bella.
Maybe the Riot Squad underestimated the Bellas tonight.
I think everyone just wants a little bit of that spot.
And a nice takedown by Nikki. Oh, man. What a takedown by Nikki. May have dislocated the shoulder of her
first into the canvas. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
And it's Brie.
Fantastic teamwork. Cover here by
Covered
Brie.
by Brie. Hook to the leg. Logan kicks out. Brie, Daniel Bryan to take on the Miz and Maurice in mixed tag team action from Smack. And Logan makes the tag. Liv Morgan now legal. Brie didn't realize it. And the very feisty Liv Morgan.
This would be a huge victory for
made of, and Nikki as well. The deeper this match goes, I've got to give the edge to the Riot Squad just based on.
But a handful of hair, the official didn't see it. Morgan now cover. Hooks both legs at WWE.
She's fun to watch.
She absolutely is. Incredible athleticism and Matrix-like maneuver.
Ancestry, she fancies herself a Viking.
Sarah Logan's a woman of...
Oh, nice drop kick by Brie. Logan knocked down, felt that one. Brie trying to rally. And here are the yes kicks made famous by Brie's husband,
this is
Daniel Bryan.
This is...
And Ruby now up on the apron, causing the distraction.
Just in time, I think Brie might have miscalculated. The Riot Squad's taken over, in control of the Bella Twins. Their first appearance here on Monday Night Raw in 3 years.
The Riot Squad certainly testing the stamina of Brie Bella in this particular situation.
The Riot Squad actually feels like they're the real family here in WWE. They don't care that Brie and Nicole are sisters. We've seen it.
Nice missile drop kick.
Logan's going to be looking for Liv Morgan, a fresher member of...
At least momentarily preventing Brie, but now Brie makes the tag, and here comes Nikki Bella. Oh, face first to the knee by Nikki, and she is fired.
Control. Boom.
Fearless Nikki's in the house.
Cover. There goes Logan to the outside.
Ruby now up on the apron. She's going to pay for it.
I don't know about this.
Blowing her up and a kick out at 2.
Maybe a questionable decision to go hot.
2.0. The Bellas win.
You go big or you...
Nikki and Brie overcame a little.
These are tough girls. They prove it time and time again.
And here's the power of...
And the Bellas celebrating a victory here tonight, live on Monday Night.
We live in an insane world. There's only one way to take a stand, that's to follow this land. Who wants to walk with the light? I strongly dislike women last week, okay? She wondered out here that she is struggling with a fact, a cold hard truth, a universal truth. I said WWE stands for. Now, as I was traveling into Columbus, his name would be associated with this city. I mean, he would have turned his ship right around and went back to, this is a lie, you know, it's pathetic, it's weak. Well, let's talk about the Ohio State. Is a Buckeye. I mean, it's got to be the least intimidating mascot I could think of. A Wolverine, you know, like they've got in Michigan now. It shakes me to think about the rotten people. Right now, I'm going to need you all to silence your cell phones. Hold your...
The Goddess has a...
Alexa, of course, has a date with Raw Women's Champion.
This is the birthplace of the Goddess. So I like this. OH! You hear that, Elias? You hear that? That is the sound of being like the sheep they are.
Thought I recognized that sound.
Yeah, and honestly, don't act like you don't agree with me because you're stuck here. I could not get out of this dump. Zombies like O-H-I-O, O-H-I-O. High school. Hi, zombies. Just let that sink in for a minute. So, Elias.
That's very obvious, yes.
And apologize for the absurd reactions of the Mother of the Year, Trish Stratus. You?
Alexa, I couldn't agree more, you know. I mean, there's just so much
But Rhonda at Hell in a Cell and Natty here tonight. Song you were about to play?
Yeah, no.
The women's champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. What an ovation for the...
It's the pet cat.
No, that's the
Pet cat?
I was just reciting what the Goddess spoke.
Rude.
late father, the great Jim the Anvil Neidhart. heading in action tonight with Alexa Bliss at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event, but tonight she has her hands full with a former champion in her own right. Live on Monday Night Raw, Alexa Bliss and Natalya in one-on-one. Alicia Fox and Mickie James out here to show support for Alexa Bliss.
Graves, you got to get real with that. I talked to Natalya.
Is doing a great job of frustrating Natalya.
Yeah, they've had quite the rivalry match in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event, streaming live on the WWE Network. Dominated her at SummerSlam.
I assure you, Alexa's been training incredibly hard in various mixed martial arts.
Words of encouragement saying Natalya locked that armbar in, girl. Of course, Ronda Rousey.
It feels weird not calling Alexa Bliss the Raw Women's Champion. It was so
off Bliss. So Alexa got caught up in the ropes. There she is. Natalya always has fun.
How dare Natalya?
Pretty humorous. Alexa's the ring. And that right there is classic Natalya. The basement drop kick. Here's it as the sports person rolls into the corner. Oh, and Bliss!
Oh, Rousey, that right hand is going to knock you down.
And now Bliss is all business. Taking cheap shots at Natalya. Bliss pointing back to Rousey and Alexa Bliss. Natalya trying to block, trying to counter.
She's already excellent at it.
And Rousey now checking out her mind.
Right in the ribs. Oh my God! Chop block takes down the champion.
Right to the back of the knee. Alexa Bliss all business tonight. And Rousey fighting back. Here comes Ronda.
Goddess.
I got you, boo. I got you, boo.
Yeah, but the one thing we did learn tonight is that Alexa Bliss, a pay-per-view event streaming live on the WWE Network.
I strongly believe it's going to be a very
Not myself. I'm just sick of the games. I'm so sick of the games.
You guys okay?
Right now, so I'm gonna I need a minute.
Oh, Natty.
Love you.
I feel so bad. Absolutely going to be the greatest women's champion that we have ever had. I mean, ever. But you coming to WWE, you inspired Brie and I to come back to WWE.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But Natty's been just so fantastic to me as a training partner.
Side of the ring at all. I don't know, like running companies, writing a book. I don't know fashion, anything. Yeah, take care of those ribs. Bye.
The team of Sasha Banks and Bayley.
The Boston Heart Connection campaign to help raise funds for pediatric cancer awareness. You can bid on the pediatric cancer. Renee, the Boston.
Same page might be an understatement here.
These two are never hardly even in the same book, Renee. These two are like MG.
Dana
Well, Titus O'Neil gave Dana yet another opportunity. He went to. Dana did pretty well in that match before losing to the Boss.
Dana Brooke was incredible.
And Sasha Banks. Well, Purge Night is coming, and there are only two choices. And it'll be on after SmackDown Live tomorrow night.
On about, I mean, Sasha and Bayley have a great friendship. We've seen it over the past couple weeks. You're living
in this tag team matchup.
Graves, how impressed have you been with Dana Brooke lately?
Very, very impressed. Her mindset.
She looks great.
And Bayley, that sliding clothesline.
Hey, easy, don't do that.
On Monday Night Raw, it has been an incredible night already.
Talking about tag teams, we crowned
a great job not allowing her buddy Ember Moon to make the tag to Dana.
Renee, how lucky are you? This is your
my head. This just got personal.
And not just the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
WWE again.
And Dana Brooke now makes the tag, and wait a minute, the official saying the tag.
They just took Sasha's head off with that clothesline.
Oh, what a kick by Sasha! For the power.
Banks able to counter, looking for an opportunity
tonight for Dana Brooke.
It is worldwide.
Sasha rolling up Dana Brooke, shoulders are down. Sasha and Bayley win. We're out there pickering the whole match.
Yeah, can you blame her? How frustrating. Have too many people talking in her head. She's out there.
Got to be heartbreaking for Dana Brooke.